Hi, Dennis here. How can you get your breathing into the norm as quickly as possible? I think this is a real good question. Um, Willpower is an important asset. With willpower, you got the drive to change things. But willpower is not everything. And sometimes willpower can even get to slow down your process. Because with willpower or the performance drive you have, you can move too quickly and your body could not keep up, and from there on it contracted too much, and you do not do the exercises the right way. So remember, with breathing, there are all kinds of essential life processes connected to your breathing. So the way your body uh, gives hormones, or the way your body releases oxygen into the brain. It's all kinds of really important processes into the body. So remember, it's going to take 2 to 4 months before you get your breathing into the norm. You cannot do this quicker. The people I had in my practice, the most the ones that did it the fastest was about 8 weeks, something 7-8 weeks. That's the most fast, and those people are busy with it all day. So I think in general most people take about 3 months, and then the breathing is into the norm. So be careful, because if you move too quickly, then you do not do the exercises right, or some people try to move on. So I have an exercise here, and for example exercise number 1, and they move on straight to exercise number 5 because they want to do it quickly. If you do this, take it every step of the way and be sure you do the exercises right. Check out my questions when the next exercise comes up, and be honest about it. Don't fool yourself. And if, for example, my question is, okay, when you breathe, can you feel something going on into your stomach? Do you feel the air going in and out? And can you change it? For example, in the day, and your diaphragm is contracted a lot, and you have like a high way of breathing. Can you change it? And you cannot change it like that. You do not need to go to the next technique. You do not move on, because you need to be sure you got this right now. Only then it's good to move on. If you're gonna move on and you didn't do the basics, you're not in the right track. There's an old Indian saying which says, if you're sitting on a dead horse, get off. I like that one, because it says something about the basics need to be ready. You need to be ready, and your mind can be ready, but if your body's not ready yet, it's going to take a little bit time. Sometimes it's a couple of days, sometimes it's a week. So give your body the time to adjust, and when it's ready, you can move on. And it's okay to see new videos or new techniques, or read about it, or that's okay, but be sure to do the exercises which you are ready at now. Okay? And from there on, it's good. If, for example, when people come to my practice, or they take the online course, and they had asthma for 30 years, and they taken medicine also for 30 years, most of those people, within 3 months, they're rid of all their medicine, and they help themselves out with their breathing, and the breathing is back into the norm. 3 months. They had 30 years of asthma. So when you chronically overbreathe, a lot of the times you do it at birth, and otherwise you start to develop it when you get into adulthood. So for most people, they, and I think it's for you it's the same. Of course I do not know you, but most of the times it's been years and years and years. So a period of, let's say, 3 months of training can get rid of years and years and years of chronically overbreathing or asthma, other diseases or disbalances. It's pretty fast. So don't try to make it even faster. Do what it has to do, what has to be done. Every step, take the steps, and you'll get there. Don't go any faster than your body can cope up. Okay? I hope to help you out, and see you next time. Bye bye.